Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome to P&P. It is your boy Rashad, one half of P&P, and today we are here with another mock draft Monday, coming off a tough loss to the Baltimore Ravens, where we couldn't get anything going on offense. Defense did their thing. Shout out to our defense. Without that defense, that game could have got ugly. Very similar to the Cincinnati Bengals game, but the defense showed up. Against the Bengals, the defense did show up, so we got blowed the hell out. This time, the defense showed up, which kept the game manageable. Offense couldn't get anything going. But the good news is that we're picking top 2, right? So we are picking number 2 overall, which means we're guaranteed a CJ Stroud or a Bryce Young. Now, let's quickly talk about these quarterbacks, because now you're starting to see separation between the quarterbacks, and it's still extremely early, right? We still have the combines, the pro days. There's a long way to go. The recent Senior Bowl. There's a long way to go for these prospects to kind of improve their draft stock. But right now, look at guys like Hendon Hooker. Man, prayers for Hendon Hooker. He tore his ACL against South Carolina. He had a rough game and ended up tearing his ACL. So that's going to take a big blow to his draft stock, man. He was already kind of one of those late guys, maybe second, third round, because of his age, right? He was already an older guy. I think he's gonna be like 25 by the time the draft starts, something like that. So teams were already kind of not too keen to that. But now towards ACL, it's definitely gonna be his draft stock's gonna take a huge hit, depending on how long it's gonna take to recover from that. ACL tears aren't as bad as they used to be, but still, that's gonna be an aspect to his game that you're gonna have to watch. All right, Will Levis. Will Levis is a guy that probably not gonna get drafted as high as people think he is. He's struggling right now. Not a good look. AR-15 is he still got time. Had a better week than he did this week. Better week last week than he did this week. So again, these top quarterbacks are starting to separate themselves. CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, they're still the guys, and in my opinion, Bryce Young is still the number 1 guy. And so without further ado, before we get into it, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, notification, you'll get the comments, let me know what's good. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. All I want for Christmas, 20K subs. Let's get there. Hit that subscribe button for your boy if you haven't already done so. Let's get into this mock draft. All right, let's go ahead and get into this thing, man. As you can see, the Texans made it easy on us. We don't have to make the tough decision. We don't have to say, hey, we're going to take CJ Stroud or Will Anderson or Jalen Carter or whatever. We got the guy we want. Bryce Young is our QB1. So we're going to take the guy that's highest on our board right now, Bryce Young. Let's get it. Now, what do we need next? I think this is important. You have to prioritize a few things. Edge rusher has to be prioritized. All right. Philly wants to trade with us. That's not a bad offer. Man, this is I probably would consider that, since we already have a second round pick. This Baltimore first round is probably gonna be a late first round pick anyway, because they're pretty good. So I'm gonna decline that, because I see a guy I want. Jared Verse from Florida State is a guy I'm looking at. Pair him up with his partner Brian Burns from Florida State, and we'll have 2 Florida State edge rushers. All right. I think, man, Hooker just went. Shout out to Green Bay, they picked up Hooker. But yeah, so this is what I'm looking at. I'm gonna take Jared Verse here. I think that's BPA, and we need an edge rusher. So we got it. We didn't get our Will Anderson, combo. Will Anderson, Hooker or AR-15 combo. We got the reverse of that. We've got Bryce Young and Jared Verse, which is a very good edge rusher quarterback combination. So I'm gonna take that all day, every day. Now, can we still get? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can still get our tight end. We can still get our tight end with our second round pick. I'm looking at linebacker. We definitely need a linebacker too, but I'm taking Darnell Washington here. Huge tight end out of Georgia. Love that pick. This draft is starting to look really good already. Let's see if we can finish it out. Can we get a better draft than our last draft we had last time? Let's see. Now here we are. We're back in the 3rd round. Let's take a look at the linebackers. Yes, Jack Campbell's available. Wow. I'm going to go ahead and take Jack Campbell, because that's my guy, and I think he's a very good linebacker. Could be the next Luke for us. Nah, he ain't going to be the next Luke. But he could be, he ain't got to be the next Luke. Let's be the next, Beeson or something like that. All right, let's see here. Luke Van Ness. I like that edge rusher out of Iowa. I like that pick. I'm not mad at that. Byron Young, DT out of Alabama. Not mad at that one either. So right now, what I'm looking at cornerback, maybe some secondary help. or defensive tackle help. I'm looking at Mozzie Smith right here. I mean, Davion Nixon, with the start this past game, wasn't too shabby, but you have to start looking at potentially life without Matt Ioannidis, who we do need to re-sign. Could we make that easier on ourselves by taking the Mozzie Smith? I say yes. Let's go ahead and get Mozzie Smith and continue to build the interior. The game is won and lost in the trenches, so we got to get better there. Let's see here. Where we want to go from here? I see a couple of guys. Zach Harrison isn't a bad edge rusher pick. He's a guy that I probably would have taken a while back, probably last year. I think if he would have come out last year, he probably would have gone in the he was highly touted, bro. I'm not sure what's going on with him. I'm not sure if he's got an injury history or what. But I'm gonna double dip at edge, man. I'm double dipping the edge because we need. Or should I take a cornerback, man? I don't know. We gotta get a cornerback too, bro. Let's see, Tony Grimes. I might look at Tony Grimes next. No, let me go ahead and take Tony Grimes now, cause we need another cornerback, bro. I'm gonna take Tony Grimes out of UNC. Tony Grimes. We need another cornerback. Like we need C.J. Henderson. He making it tough, man. We need somebody else. We need another baller right there. Malachi Moore. I like Malachi Moore at safety. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie to you there. That's gonna be a solid pick. Let's see here. Could I double dip at linebacker? Potentially. Isaiah McGuire. I don't really know him too good. Ooh, I like Jamie Robinson. Safety out of Florida State. I like that. Ooh, Mike Morris he's got the in the 5th round. He's got the Malachi Moore or 5th round here. Steel Chambers. That's the hell of a name. Let's see. Ooh, KJ Henry. I ain't mad at KJ Henry taking KJ Henry right here. That'd be the first Clemson player we've taken ever. So I ain't mad at that. Double dipping the edge. We need it, bro. We gotta start thinking life without YGM, etc. I know we drafted Barno. He had a decent game, but fam, we gotta get better on the edges. Game is won and lost in the trenches, and we losing right now. Jackson Kirkland, again, a guy I like. I've taken him in a couple of the drafts. Give us some offensive tackle depth. One Parker Washington. Would be mad at that either. Let's see here. Jayon Jones, big cornerback. Take another cornerback too. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. But I'm gonna take Jackson Kirkland here. Give us some tackle depth. I ain't mad at this draft, yo. I ain't mad at this draft. Well, I got another one. Got another pick. Didn't know I had another one. Where are we gonna go here? Ali Gay. I'll take that. Pause. Did we triple dip at edge? I think we did. Gotta fix it though. So, just to round up this draft, Bryce Young, quarterback of the future. Again, we got to stop playing around. Get us a quarterback. Bryce Young is that guy. Jared Verse, edge rusher out of Florida State, taking him in our 2nd round pick. Darnell Washington, large tight end out of Georgia. Jack Campbell, linebacker out of Iowa. We taking him almost every draft. Mozzie Smith, taking him as well. Interior defensive tackle from Michigan. Tony Grimes, cornerback out of UNC. KJ Henry out of Clemson. Jackson Kirkland and Ali Gay to round. We took a lot of edge rushers, but we need to fix it, bro. We got to fix the edge. Where's the pass rush? Got to get better. So that being said, man, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, get in the comments, all that stuff, man. Like I said, we on the road to 20K. Do me a favor, help us get to 20K for Christmas. All right. That being said, I'm out. Peace.